Okay, and for this next construction, we are going to construct a perpendicular from a point on a line. So I have point P right here, that's on my line, and I need to draw a perpendicular that goes through point P to this line. So we will take our compasses out, and the process is the same as doing the perpendicular bisectors. All of these require that same process. So we're going to put our pivot point here to start off on P. And it doesn't matter what radius you choose. So you could go really big, you can go really small. I'm just going to keep it kind of medium right in here. And I am going to make 2 tick marks, one right here, and then take my compass around to, oops, let's undo that little bit of writing there. And then take my compass around and do that on the same side. Same thing, same radius. I did not change it, but we're going to put it on the other side now. Okay? So now, let's label these. We can label this as point A here, and then point B. Okay, now, all I need to do is find another point. You could put it up here, you could put it down here. It doesn't matter, but the process, as we said, for perpendicular bisectors is the same, and it applies here. So I'm going to take my compass, and I'm going to take this and place it at point A. And now I want to find a radius that is larger than half. Okay, so I'm going to make my radius larger than half. That's the key to this. You can't have it here, can't have it the same as P. You got to make it larger than half. So that's good enough right there. It doesn't need to be too big, but just that it's larger than half. I'm adjusting my pivot point there. And what we're going to do is we are going to bring this up here and make a tick mark. So we will make a tick mark right through there. Now, using that same radius, it doesn't matter if you change it though, we will go to B and we will move this around, and I will make that tick mark right there as well. Let's get the compass out of the way. We can go ahead and label this point as X. Now, if I connect point X to point P, I will have created a perpendicular. Again, if you placed your pivot point accurately, the more accurate you were with placing your pivot points and drawing your arcs is the more accurate your perpendicular will be. So let me use my straight edge now and connect these. And I'm going to go from X to P, and that looks pretty good. So I have made the perpendicular to this. Again, this ends up being perpendicular, and it goes through the point that I wanted, P. So that's how we construct a perpendicular from a point that's on a line. Happy constructing.